Captain America! Captain America, the Winter Soldier is the sequel to Captain America, the First Avenger and the Avengers, and it follows Steve Rogers. This is getting annoying. It follows Steve Rogers in a new world that he's found. It's a modern world, and he's trying to adapt, all the while working with S.H.I.E.L.D. and uncovering conspiracies. And there's this guy called the Winter Soldier who is just destroying shit, so he has a lot on his plate in this movie. And I was very excited for this movie. I thought it looked fantastic. The trailers got me really pumped up. And recently I've started reading Captain America comics, and they were great. I read the line that this movie was based off of. It was great. I love Captain America. And yeah, this movie does not disappoint in any way. This is the best Phase 2 movie Marvel has made so far, and I'm very happy to say that. I mean, Chris Evans as Captain America, he is just perfect. Every single time I've seen him play this character, and it's only been the third time, but every time I just look at him, it's like, that's Captain America, and I can't imagine anyone else being Captain America. You've got some familiar faces in there, Nick Fury and Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow. They're good in the movie, but I really want to talk about the Winter Soldier because he, in the comics, was just such a badass character, and he was just quiet. He didn't talk much, if at all, and he was just this silent assassin that was awesome, and in this movie they nailed that so well. He was just fantastic. Every time he came on screen, you just knew something was gonna happen, something big, something important, and I loved that fact about the character. Anthony Mackie also plays Falcon in the movie, and he and Captain America had a good rapport back and forth, and they actually had good character moments together because they're both war veterans, so they share some similar ideas about what's going on in the world, and I like that about them. I hope we get to see more of Falcon in the sequels. And moving on to action in this movie, there is not a ton of action in this movie. This isn't like the Avengers where it's just action, 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 action. It's a lot more of character moments with some action added into it, and I'm fine with that, and it was great to watch. It was a little bit quick-cutty at times, but it didn't bother me. Like I said, every time the Winter Soldier came on, the action just got that more intense, because he just wrecks everything in this movie, and he's got that metal arm. It's just so badass, especially when he and Captain America had this hand-to-hand fight in the middle of a city. It was just so quick, and it was just, I could barely follow it. It was fantastic. It was so much fun to watch. And I really like the conspiracy aspect of this movie because there's a lot of things going down in S.H.I.E.L.D. that you don't know who to trust or who's on the right side, who's on the bad side. And things that happen in this movie, it's a lot to take in. I mean, there's so much that goes on in the movie, and I am trying not to spoil things because I'm going to have a spoiler review as well, but just the things that happen in this movie, they really set the stage for, like, the next phase, really, of Marvel movies. Not necessarily every single movie, but for Captain America and the people on Earth, yeah. And this movie also had a little bit of a political commentary, kind of, with safety nowadays, because how everybody wants to feel safe, but they don't want their privacy invaded at the same time. And it delves into that a bit, and I like that. I like how it actually related to real-life events. And yes, the after-credits sequences are fantastic. They set the stage for Avengers Age of Ultron and future Captain America movies. Can't wait to see those movies. Captain America the Winter Soldier is just an all-around great movie. It's so much fun. It has comedy in it, like most Marvel movies, but in this one it doesn't detract at all from the drama aspect of it. It just has great action. It actually develops its characters. It takes its time in this movie, and it's great to watch. Highly recommended. I'm giving it an A+. Go check it out this weekend. It's the only thing out this weekend anyway, so just do it. So what did you guys think of Captain America the Winter Soldier? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What's been your favorite Phase 2 movie so far? Mine has been this, but overall my favorite movie is still The Avengers. That's it, and it's probably going to stay that way forever. Write beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think, and if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there, because if you don't, I'll get that mask back on, and I'll put my blue screen back up, and we can have a fun little throwback to my old reviews.